Alright boys, yes, time to continue F11-7A. Hopefully this time it actually looks better. Let me just check. Yeah, everything's lined up properly. God, this is... Getting all this to work perfectly is not the simplest thing. Because, yeah, I adjusted the window size to get a little bit more... to get it cropped perfectly. But for some reason it threw off shader glass and made the scan lines not line up again, so... I don't know, man. We're going to the Pacific. So I can see there's high scores everywhere, and it's the same. Yeah, cool. Interesting. Yeah, you want to get the scan lines lined up perfectly to the pixel. I guess if the window is slightly off, has like 1 pixel of padding instead of 2 pixels of padding, it fucking won't line up perfectly. So annoying. And yeah, I was messing around trying to get it scaled perfectly on the emulator, and fucking, if you resize the window almost perfectly, it'll stretch out for some reason. I don't know what's going on, so that's upsetting. That was not a perfect recording, and also, for some reason, the pixel size was doubled last time on shader glass. I don't know what's wrong. It had double the scan lines. I still don't understand what was wrong there, so I'll just double check every time. There's a bunch of things you got to double check every time you do this. Anyway, now we're going to the Pacific. So it's 13 October 2002. We're in the Pacific. A military blockade by the enemy fleet has cut off all supports to the islands, cutting off vital oil supplies. A task force from Guam, that's a real country? They can't say that, is steaming towards the war zone. Hold out against mounting enemy activity until reinforcements arrive. Cool. So yeah, this is an interesting situation. We're getting attacked, and we have to hold them off until we can get reinforcements. I think BMS, yeah, I mentioned this before, I think BMS had a little bit similar of a thing. Okay, yeah, hopefully this time I'll be able to do things properly. Unfortunately, mistakes happen, so... Now I'm going to pull up the manual. Okay, if it wants to. If it feels like it. Oh, crap, alright. I've got all my OBS, like, crammed onto one side of the screen, so when I want to change things around, I've got to stretch it out, so hold on a second. Hopefully this will now be okay. There we go, that's better. Now I got to squish the window again. Squishes all the way over to the side, so I got room for all my other windows. The manual, shader glass, the game footage, and then space to do other things. Okay. Should I have it on this side or this side? It doesn't matter. Maybe the middle is better. Middle might be a little bit better. Who knows? Alright, the specific... Where is it? Yeah, because you know how it is. Most people... And it's fine. Most people don't know how to get this stuff all perfectly done. And that's fine, you know. It's not an expected skill. And I know, damn, it's hard enough for me. But when possible, I'd like to have it as best as I can do it. You know, have some solid footage. Now, so we own I think we own the Northern Islands, and the enemy's on the Southern Islands. There's not too much to see. That's not the specific. What am I pulling up? What am I pulling up here? Where's the specific? Here it is. The Solomon Islands. And then there's oil fields. So, of course, we're going to get involved. Yep. Yeah, there's oil tankers and shit. I didn't play this scenario that much as a kid. I'm not sure why I didn't do it. I think it's because I must have found the opening missions a bit difficult. I don't remember spending much time on these missions. I mostly did Middle East and Europe. So, what missions do we select from? Let's pull that up. I keep pausing after I press mute, but it's supposed to be before I press mute that I'm supposed to pause. I don't know. We've got Scramble, Firebolt, Drop In, and Plunge. So we got to go back here. Okay. There's only 5 war updates. Interesting. I don't know if I ever even did the first war update on this one. Okay, so we got 2 bandits. Oh shit. That's right, I said I was going to make a new dude. Alright, I'll do that, yeah. We're not going to fuck ourselves. We're not here to fuck ourselves. If it's too hard, it's too hard. Can I... Oh, shit. Can I back up my save? Fuck. Oh, crap. Hold on. I'm going to do some backing up. Okay. Yeah. I'm using a newer version of FSUAE, so I had to fucking look around. It was in a second profile. That's alright. I got it now. And now I'm renamed the ROM. I copied the ROM and renamed it. So this should end up being a fresh one. Floppy disk is on turbo. Still takes a while to load, so just have a look here. Yeah, everything lines up perfectly now. That's good. There's a lot of things I gotta check every time. What's with those random ass pixels? I still don't get it. Random ass pixels in the picture of the dessert. Okay. So this is a freshie. No, I won't show you. It doesn't matter. I know it is. I'll just call it Garrow again. I don't know. Alright, we'll do the middle one. This might be more bearable. That's fair, isn't it? Alright. Pacific. Just check the pilot's log. As you can see, freshie. Alright. Mission. Control. Missions. Okay, back to this. Now. Okay, hopefully everything's good. I really do. Fuck, that's not looking good. Okay. I need to label these fucking sources, man. I'll tell you what. This one needs to be the manual. There we go. Okay. Now. Scramble, Firebolt, Drop In, Plunge. Scramble is 2 bandits. Firebolt is another 3 fighters. This is probably why I didn't play this level much. Drop In is Battleship. Plunge is Storage Depot. Yeah, I must have just struggled with this. Let's have a go at the bandits, see how that goes. We'll do Scramble. Where are they? 4D. Where's my notepad? Fucking there really ought to be just a hotkey you can press to bring up a notepad anywhere at any time on Windows. Wouldn't that be nice? 4D. Okay. Armaments. Yeah, so dogfighting might feel a bit different, but I'm just gonna stick with arse rams. Or actually, let's go with a classical loadout of 2 AMRAMs and a bunch of Sidewinders. How many AMRAMs do I get in a pylon? I'm just checking. You get 2. Yeah, you can have 2 on a pylon. Instead of 1 Sidewinder. Is that true? You'd think Sidewinders would be more stacked. That's strange. Well, it doesn't seem to be working. Is this right? AMRAM... Oh, no. AMRAM 130? The manual says it's a 120A. What the fuck? In the pylons here. They don't... That's weird. We got Backwinder, which we don't care about. You can only carry 2. They might be interesting. Sidewinders, they carry 1 per pylon. Let's check. Clear. So how many Sidewinders do we get? 6? You can carry 6 Sidewinders, but this is weird. You can carry AMRAMs in a 1-2-2-1 configuration. You would think you can have 4... No, those are arse rams. Oh, it doesn't grab the inputs, man. You would think you can have 4... We'll get there eventually, guys. You would think you can have 4... You can go up to 6. You would think you can have 4 AMRAMs and then load up on 4 Sidewinders, right? Now it works. No, you can only have 3 sidewinders. What? That doesn't make sense. There's space. I want my AMRAMs. So this one says AMRAM 130A, but the manual says that they're 120A models. Manual's been manually. But I should be able to carry 4 AMRAMs on the 2 inner pylons C and E, and then I should be able to carry sidewinders on pylons A, B, F, and G. But it's just no. It's just no. That's weird. And I believe the Firebolt, the ARSRAM, the backwinders are all fictional. That's strange. It won't, and this one just, it does the first 2 pylons. I can carry 2 and 5. But the moment I do this, it's not letting me. What the fuck algorithm did they use? Now I can carry 4 and 4. Now it's working? Now it's working. What the fuck? So 4 and 4 is what we thought we could have. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. What the fuck? And I can have 3 and 3. 5. It's not letting. It's doing 4 and 3. What the? How do you fuck up this algorithm? How do you fuck this up? How can you fuck this up so badly? You put the missile on the pylon that can carry the most missiles. And if there's already a pylon loaded, you put more missiles on that pylon. That's it. That's the algorithm. Fuck me. Anyway, we're going 3 AMRAMs and 4 sidewinders because apparently we can't fit anymore. Okay, alright. How do you fuck that one up? Good. Alright. That must have been new to the whole thing. Alright. Let's select the base. We already have ours base selected, but so down here is Anima base. Former World War II strip rebuilt as an enemy air base. We go USAF St. Martin's in the Solomos Islands, largest air base in the South Pacific. We go south, not north. How the fuck did I go north last time? Does the map wrap around? I feel like it might. Let's have a look at that. Anyway, these save states might still be here. Yeah, the save states are global, which confuses me even more, because I think in the last version, the save states were tied with the ROM you had open. Now they're just global, for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, save here. I've already backed up the save states. Okay, done. Accept mission. Let's fly north and see what fucking happens. Welcome to Solomos. Maybe there is a place called Solomos, and I'm just a... No. There's not a place called Tel Avon, so... Ain't no place called Solomos. Oh yeah, bandits. Well, never mind then. Wait, I am on the south? No, I'm just confused. Yeah, because we got lots of islands just north of us, but we're in friendly territory. AMRAMs. Oh, what? Oh, that's right, yeah. This is overclocked 30%. It's still atrocious. But hey, there's clouds. Now I can press D. I can press D. Can I press D, please? It doesn't seem to work on this level. Pressing D doesn't do anything. That's okay. It did last. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay. D might help things a little bit. It decided now it wants to do it. Yeah, where are they? This is horrendous. What is it rendering? What's killing the renderer right now? I don't get it. I'm confused. Is it the different ground textures? And yeah, but 30% overclocked. Any more than that, and it'll go nutso. If we get smooth frame rate. Where the fuck? Dude, I'm not getting readings on these lads. On the long range. I'm being pinged. I think that's how it works. Yeah, okay. Now they're on the long range. Okay, good. And let's try this thing. Is this a forward-facing radar? Is it? I don't know. BRG? Bearing? Bearing, but yeah, what? Bearing? I don't even know how to use this. I didn't know how to use it as a kiddo. Yeah, it is a forward-facing radar. Okay, good. AMRAM them. Miss both. Brilliant. Okay, and now hit with sidewinders. You get two. Everyone gets 2 sidewinders. Bring in the radar to 5 miles to 2 miles for dogfighting. Forward-facing radar seems kind of pointless. Let's slow down and get a better turning radius and lock ourselves unconscious. We're being locked up. That's fine. Who cares? So as you can see, this is less problems. Now I'm fucked. How am I going to do this? This is just not going to happen. This ain't going to happen, buddy. Yeah, we died. Okay. I'm just gonna do save states. It's less hassle that way. I don't have to sit around listening to the hard drive go deep, deep, deep. Well, that's that. The game really seems to be nudging you towards just loading up on RSRAMs. Backwinders might be a lot better than we think they are. Not that anyone has an opinion on them. They might be better than I think they are. I remember them being completely useless when I played, but I could be fucking wrong, man. Maybe if you got a dude on your 6, they're perfect. It's such a weird concept. I mean, you think it could work, right? Wouldn't you think it could work? You know, a missile should, at the very least, a missile should be able to turn around before it, activates main thrusters. Should be able to do like a little flipperoo. So this seems to be currently the loadout that's working for me. I can't make the cloud go away by pressing D. I don't know, man. Yeah, this forward-facing radar seems to be pretty fucking useless. It's not there, it's here. It doesn't seem to do dick diddly. Okay, there we go. There's 2 quality settings. It'd be nice if it told me which one was selected. Alright, bringing in our radar. Okay, well, yeah, bearing flashes up. Very well, okay. I guess it comes up when we have a lock. Now we just arse ram them. Look, dodge that shit. Oh. Okay, you did dodge it. I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, let's try again. So this is why, probably why I didn't enjoy the Pacific. Because the opening missions are just dogfights, and I'm guessing I just wasn't that good at them. That's okay. I don't know how Amiga keyboards work. Did they let you press multiple keys at once? Yeah, the control keys you could. The command keys, or whatever you want to call them, modifier keys. Not sure beyond that. Is detail still set the way I want it? I don't know. Okay. Threat radar seems to be generally the best thing to go with. Yeah, the forward-facing radar's a bit strange. It does give you bearings, but good luck fucking figuring this shit out while, in the middle of the action. Alright, we're gonna want jammers. Actually. I gotta remember to turn on my jam. Put some jam on my toast. Okay. Oh yeah, also my raw footage was cropped for unknown reasons. I don't know, I just fucked up. In general last time. I was doing a new layout and got confused and fucked everything up, basically. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these radars are pretty useless, but whatever. I guess we're getting pinged on their long-range radar. I don't know. What just happened? Nothing happened, guys. Everything's fine. What do I want? Jammer. I want my jam. There we go. Yeah, the key presses don't come through half the time. And here's the thing. I'm not sure, but I think based on my child memory that it happened on the Amiga too. Ooh, okay. Well, that's that then. Yeah, they do shoot back. They're definitely a lot less aggressive. On kernel mode, we would have had like 8 missiles rammed up our tailpipe. Where the fuck's the island? Shouldn't there be an island somewhere? Yeah, hello. Well, that's probably because of the detail setting. Let's try the other detail setting. Yeah, I think we just have to suck it up. That's an interesting place to put a massive factory. Right next to the runway. What could go wrong? Alright. Cool. Well, that's that. No dramas. I just want to personally turn up my... Oh, dear. Okay, maybe not a good time for it. I just wanted to bring my volume up a few bars for myself. But FSUAE hijacks my volume button. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Probably a way to turn it off. FSUAE is a really strange, fiddly emulator. I feel these are important. Here are flaps. I don't know what flaps do, but okay. I feel like the devs for FSUAE are probably like hyper nerds who don't care about the user experience. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just, doing the best they can. It's okay. Oh, we did get hit and lose systems. It's okay. I'm using it. I'm not writing my own Amiga emulator. Okay. We done it. First mission is done. Okay, now save overwrite whatever, it's not important. Okay, choice of missions: firebolt, drop in, plunge. Okay. There's 3 fighters on firebolt. Yeah, that's a lot. Drop in. We'll just kill the battleship. Why not? Battleship at 4G. 4G. Okay, and get rid of that. Okay, drop in, right? Yeah, 4G. Marasms. They tell us what we need to use. We use Marasms. They must be like big missile. We can only carry one, right? We can only carry one Marasm. Okay. And then we just want arse rams. It's all arse rams. Arse rams all the way down. I don't know if we'll need 14. You know what? I need to make a backup save state because I move quickly and sometimes I might have load state open instead of save state. Or the vice versa. We're going to 4G. We're going to get cancer. We're going to get fucking mind controlled. Alright. I wanted to make a 4G joke, but it didn't really work, did it? It was a bit dumb. Can we just go north? I swear, man, I feel like I did that in one of the previous videos, but maybe I'm wrong. 4G. Well, how does it go again? It's numbers are up and down, right? Where are we going? We're going this way. Don't hit the tower. Five Ds. I'm sorry, what? Oh no, are you serious? Hold on. How come we're flying north? No? Is it okay? 6E? 7E? Okay, I'm just mad. I'm just mad, guys. I'm just crazy. So you go down and the numbers go down. Okay, cool. Why did the number go up? I thought the number went up. E. E, is this... Which one? What number is it? What letter is this one? D. Okay, so we go this way. As I suspected. Okay, for a second I thought the map was flipped from the manual. I'm so confused. So confused. Don't you hate it when that happens? Do you guys get easily confused sometimes? Wait a second. 5E? Oh, okay, yeah, good, we're good. Don't you hate it? Like, you get a misconception about something, and then, like, when you realize you're wrong, you're like, how the fuck did I fuck that up? What was I thinking? Makes you feel like a dummy. It's like questioning yourself, like, am I an idiot? Am I some kind of idiot? Okay, this locks on. Bada bing, bada boom. He's gone. Alright. Back to 6D or whatever. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know how often it happens to other people, but like sometimes, like if you check like a time for something, like for a meeting, and then you realize like you somehow read it completely wrong. I did that for an exam once, actually. I don't know how I fucked that up, but it was no big deal because I was fucking not interested anyway at that time. I was taking some. I was going to take some time off anyway from uni, so I was like, it didn't matter if I failed the exam. But I did actually, get a time wrong for an exam, and missed the exam. Oh, that was funny, but that's alright. In the end, I went back and got my degree, which, in the long run, it didn't matter one way or the other. Honestly, what the? I am so confused about this rendering. What is going on? This is giving me some serious mind fucks. We might as well try landing sideways. This is not the best place for it, though. This isn't a good place for it. I wanted to land sideways. I saw this once on a YouTube video. Yeah, this game will really let you fucking slow down and like make a really long ass approach if you want to. We might as well line up with the taxiway. Alright, let's come in a bit more shallow, so we'll lose some height. And then once we get... No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, once we get here... Didn't even need the brakes. There you go. That's one thing I wanted to do. You landed okay. Alright. Missions? That'll be it, right? Yeah, ask for next day. Splash, warm up, deep heat, beta 1. What's where's my war update? Let's check war update. US task force is closing rapidly on the war zone whilst enemies about to launch an amphibious assault on the northern Solomos Islands. That's a new war update, isn't it? Okay, missions. Okay. So far, so good. Splash, warm up, DP, beta 1. Splash is attack landing craft. That sounds fun. We'll probably do that. And then there's frigates. And then there's just bandits, and then a super tanker. Interesting. Azov. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Alright, let's do Splash. Where are we going? 8E. That sounds far away. I don't know if I ever even got this far. What do you reckon we can use? I reckon the cluster bombs will be fine. CSWs, 3 CSWs. We'll do 2 CSWs. And then grab some arse rams. There's a lot of ass rams. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and don't forget to save state and accept mission. Okay. I wish we could have rolling save states. There's a lot of missing features on this emulator which will probably never get added at this point. scramble those eggs. So there's bandits. We are going to 8E. 8E. That's the other way. Wait, what? 8? 8? Yeah, thanks for that. That's bullshit. Thank you very much. 8E. Isn't that like north? Oh yeah, it's an amphibious attack, so we're defending an amphibious attack on the North Shore, okay. Yeah, okay. I wish there was a hotkey to set the throttle on full. Did I break my brakes off? Did I break my Did I take my brakes off last time? Did I break my brakes? I did break my brakes, okay. So, CSWs. Where are we going? Fuck, this is not the way either. God, it's yeah, it's hard. Maps are hard, man. Maps are complicated. Wait, this is the way. 8E. It's like this way, isn't it? Like up here? Yeah. Well, they're fucking right on the island if this is the case. Oh, there's a lot of things on the radar. That's quite an active radar. Yeah, where are they? Oh, the North Shore. They're on the North Shore, right? And the bandits are here to ruin my life. They're there. No, that's the cloud. The cloud even has a shadow. Isn't that madness? Okay. Whoa there. No, you don't need to do that. I lost the game. I think the DOS version might have actually had better graphics. The resolution's not as good, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what DOS's resolution is, but I was watching a DOS playthrough, and the trucks are actual trucks and stuff, and there's tanks and stuff. You can actually see the tanks. We might have to dogfight a little bit. Are you fucking mad? Holy shit. Yeah, in the DOS version, when you do ground attack, you can actually see the tanks and the trucks, and I presume that there's a lot of other things as well. And it runs faster. It doesn't run like absolute ass. But the thing is, here's the thing, there's another obstacle there that I probably smacked into. Okay, this is just silly. The thing is, the DOS has a lower resolution, and it just doesn't look that good, and the sound is terrible. So I don't know, man. I feel like this might be the better version. The only issue is the frame rate. That's like the only issue. Everything else is better. But I'm not doing it because it's better. It's just the nostalgia. We'll swing in around this way. What does it matter? I'm just doing it for the nostalgia because I'm like, hey, I played this as a kid. Time to come back and play it again. I'm at 17,000 feet. Okay, that was a fucking picket destroyer. Slow down, bro. Slow down. It's funny how these guys are just milling about. It's hilarious. I'll turn on my fan. Alright, let's get out of there. I didn't do it? Wasn't enough? Shit. Alright, that's a problem. My engine, yeah, I'm taking damage. I'm damaged. And we didn't accomplish. We didn't accomplish our mission. What I might do is just get 3 of them. 3 cluster bombs and just get in there and then eject. So I'll just grab 3 cluster bombs, and then we'll hit them and eject, ejaculate over friendly territory. Okay. Can I get this long-range radar going? So I can just do a run on these pricks. Might actually be better to swing this way. Might be the way to go. I don't have any air-to-air. This long-range radar is terrible. I don't think it works properly. Everything's just on right on your face. Okay. Probably best to dive on these guys. Let's turn on our jam. We're going too fast. Okay. Alright, we got 3 babies to use. Shit. Alright, better drop chair for flare. Jesus, okay. Yeah, this is why I wasn't so great at this level. Is the turbo on? Yeah, it is. It just loads slowly. Even if you got a turbo hard drive, barely makes a difference. Okay. Yeah, we do want to turn this way. Not like that. Not like that. I did a fucking... this is bull. The bounding boxes are bullshit, man. What do we have? I only have 2 CS. Alright, we need to fix our armaments and I'll save stat again. God damn it, man. So we just want 2 CSWs. 3, I mean. And any... Nah, we'll just travel light. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter, okay. Accept mission, okay. Should I do... I'm gonna do some game ambience, and Christmas is coming. Maybe I'll do something Christmas themed. I've been working on Stalker ambience. Because I like that stuff. I like ASMR, which is probably gonna get me in trouble, but I also like game ambience. Circuit. She makes good stuff. Her Majora's Mask stuff I like. Sometimes I put that on when I go to sleep. When I was young, I couldn't sleep with the TV on or headphones on. And then sometime around when I was about 28 or 27, I think 28, whatever, it doesn't matter, but then I started, I worked a hard job, and when I would sometimes I'd get back from work, and I'd like lie down and fucking fall asleep. And that's when I started being able to fall asleep with like stuff on, and these days actually I generally don't fall asleep in silence like I used to as a kid. I used to fall asleep in silence in like a dark room by myself, just chill there, but these days I'm a bit different. Usually I'll put something on, although not always. Alright, turn on our jam. Don't need the radar. I kinda do actually. Fuck. So what are we doing? We're gonna just hit these guys and then ejaculate. That's the plan. Yeah, here comes the bullshit. That's good. Wow, that was a big spread. That should be enough, right? Alright, well maybe that'll work. That's technically friendly territory. Oh, and I failed the mission. Okay, that's bullshit. Shit. Yeah, we do have to... It looks like... I mean, we could hit them with guns, right? Or Mavericks. How many Mavericks can we carry? How many Mavericks can I have? I can have 12 Mavericks if I want, but then I can't do air to air. And imagine fucking firing 12 Mavericks while there's fucking bandits on your ass, you know. Yeah, I've been thinking of doing some Stalker ambience because there's always, like, there's some good stuff out there, but I've always wanted some things that haven't been done yet. That's always a good reason to do a video, isn't it? It's a good reason to do anything, if it hasn't been done yet. That's why we're here. Okay. So we're gonna go stealthing. And we'll put in our jam once we get attacked. And yeah, all we can do is hit the CSW, shoot the CSWs and get the fuck out of there, I think. I didn't know we had to fucking get all of them. It's a bit strict criteria. This would have been very hard as a kiddo. Alright, we're spotted, so probably, so jam up, and I'll just dump. Hey, I've got so many keys I gotta press, man. Fucking hell. Why won't my flares dump? What's going on? That's it. Please be good enough. Major structural damage. Let's just go. Did I do it? Check. Yeah. Swim to shore and hope they don't. Yeah, we did it. Fucking alright. Strange mission. Okay. Okay, missions. Okay, Manuel. We're doing great, though. Well, yeah, we're almost up to update 3. So there's fighters, fleet carrier. Oh, that's another bandits thing. And then there's a tanker in 4G. Let's just do number 4 in 4G. 4G. There's a lot of 4Gs. Okay. Okay. So do we want to use the fucking, what was the thing we used? The Marasm. In the manual it says MSRAM. But here it's Marasm. I don't know what the fuck's with this game. With ground attack, I think it's best to just get in, hit them, get out. Don't even bother with bandits. Kind of makes you realize when you do like fucking BMS. Makes you realize why it's important to have air cover packages. Okay. I used to just like watching the campaign. It would crash though. Shit was unstable as fuck. If you ran the campaign too long, it would usually crash. But you could always just do like a bunch of saves, I guess. Yeah, it's a technical marvel, that game. God, I wish games were supposed to be more like that. 4G, we're going down. Yeah, this way. This is the correct way. I wish games went in that direction, you know, towards technical achievement and you know, interesting gameplay. Instead, we just made rocks and stuff. I don't know. Is that it, or is that a bandit? Is that a bandito? We're at 4. Okay, well there it is. Let's just hit it. Get out of here. And go stealth. Hey. That's a big fucking ship, holy yeah, okay, well, what? I'm sorry, what? Well, fuck me, I guess. God damn, this game, man. Holy fucking shit, man. The collision detection is madness. Madness. That is a big fucking ship, though, eh? Massive. That's not 4G over there. It's so annoying. You gotta fly around these obstacles every time you take off. What a load of horse shit. Okay. Yeah, this campaign could have been a little bit better. But it's still got unique stuff, like attacking ships. So I guess, you know, it's got good things about it. Somewhere here, yeah. Alright, stealthing time. Alright, we'll get a radar lock. Eventually. And then we'll hit the burners, get out of here. And don't... I'm so confused. That's a big old glitch, that is. Yeah, shit's just glitched there. That's just a glitch. Glitcheroo. It's just some shitty programming in there. A lot of these games feel like they were rushed in some way, which is strange to me because there's not like a shitload of code in them, I don't think. They're not like massive projects like these days. I keep going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, this is... If it wasn't for the collision detection, we would have had this in the bag. Do you get points for landing? I would assume you do. Who knows how this game's designed. Alright, let's get ready to start stealthing. Yeah, they should be down here. Yep, bang on. Alright, what we'll do is we'll slow the fuck down so we can turn around quickly. That's fine. Oopsies. I wanted to get the missile camera. That's okay. I might as well go back and land. It's the right thing to do. As long as we don't slam into the control tower. Or into the factory. Fucking hell, so many obstacles. It's like fucking landing it in Hong Kong. And where would the runway be? Where might the runway be? The map alignment seems to be wrong. Like the map says I'm like on the airport. Yeah, right. Damn, this really is like coming into Hong Kong. The frame rate generally doesn't drop though in Hong Kong. Ooh. Must be well optimized. Okay. Okay, here we go. This is how you land. That's madness. Yeah, we'll come in from the north next time. This is just silly. Don't forget these things. These are important. Oh, Jesus. Don't stall out here. You don't stall out here. Okay, now you can stall out. Jesus Christ, that was just, yeah, a bit annoying. That's fiddly. Okay. I wonder if the DOS is better for this stuff. I wonder if the DOS version had better collision. I feel like it might have. Okay, missions. We can move on to the next day. No mission update, that's okay. Let's hit it. More update. Thursday's 26th October 2002. Massive US fleet is already engaging the enemy southwest of the Solomos Islands. Enemies barraging the south of Solomos. Massive US counter-strike is imminent. Yeah, cool. Okay, so, I'll pull out my missions. Revenge Arc, Strike Back. Revenge is... Battleship New Jersey is stormed as 2 enemy cruisers have engaged to provide aerial cover against MiGs and engage the cruisers at 7H. Okay. There's 4 missions listed here. Maybe one's just a kernel mission. Arc is 4 MiGs. Strike Back is enemy fleet. Destroy 2 ships. That'll be a Maverick job, I guess. Stamps is just hit a refinery. That's fine. Anyway, let's do Strike Back. Destroy at least 2 ships and 5H. 5H. I used to like reading these as a kid, even if I couldn't get up to the missions because I was shit. I used to like reading through the manual and imagining the missions. Just... We don't need 12 Mavericks, we just need like 6, I guess. 6 is fine. And then have some arse rams. Yeah, that's pretty good. That works out nicely. 11 and 6. Don't load state. That's an easy mistake to make. We're going to 5H. I hate it when the screen goes black, because then I look on my OBS and that's also black, and I'm worried. I'm like, is everything okay? Okay. I don't know how I fucked up my recordings last time. Just got frazzled, I guess, from doing a bunch of new stuff. Yeah, we do go this way this time. 5H. No, we don't. You absolute idiot. Okay. We're mostly going to be going east. Cool. I really need to map a mute button to my controller. I could do that right now, actually. I can do that. Okay, what was it? 5H, yeah, it should be here. Yeah. Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's an aircraft. That's a whole ass aircraft carrier. Whoa there. Oh, no. I should have brought more Mavericks. Jesus, that's our aircraft carrier. Whoops, sorry. That might be our aircraft carrier. No, I don't think it is, because we have IFF. Automatic IFF in this game. That was fucking weird. Can you land on that thing? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Slow your roll. Oh, God. What the fuck? Where's my lock? Is my jam? Yeah, I don't know. What the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Let's bring more Mavericks, I think. Let me have Mavericks, please. Holy fuck. They won't let me have Mavericks. Whatever. Taking off from this airport is just a pain in the ass. I think I remember actually as a kid having trouble with that. Just, yeah, you can't left turn. You'll fucking slam into something. Just annoying. It's just an annoying layout. Can we get him on the long range? Yeah, wow, it's actually being useful today. Jesus. Okay, we won't do the carrier, I don't think. Maybe we should? I don't know. I don't even know if it's ours or what. I don't think it's ours because we normally wouldn't lock onto it. Let's do this. For funsies. Probably best to dive onto him, but because of the draw distance... maybe not. Where is everyone? Okay. Let's just fire 2 off, or 3 even. We're not getting a lock. That must mean it's friendly. I don't know. Guess not. I don't think it is. I don't think it's friendly. I think it's just... we can't Maverick these babies. Okay, well that works. Can I just get one more and then ejaculate? What the? Is that a hospital ship? No, that's an enemy. Okay, just unload and get out of it. Let's go. I don't have power control. I'm pretty sure we got it. Yeah, we got it. Let's get out of it. All our systems are dead, except our map still works. That's nice of them. Alright, I guess we can go. Try to get back to friendly territory. Wherever that is. Just over here? Yeah. We swing in from the north. Oh, we can't land. We can't land because our systems are absolutely screwed. So we'll just eject it over the airport. Just aim it somewhere nice. Aim it at this mountain. Don't aim at it like a school or a park full of kids. That'd be bad. Just aim it there. That'll do. Alright. Cool. I can't move the view, sadly. Alright, technically mission 1 accepted, beat, mission failed. It says destroy at least 2 ships. I destroyed 2 ships. Oh my god. I don't know what the issue is, man. I should stop kicking my fan. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Okay. He loves to bark. He's discovered barking. He's like, oh, this is the best thing ever. I can make noise. 5 each. We're at 5. We'll just line up like so and go stealth mode. Wait, we don't need. Yeah, that's fine. We can still keep the map. And we'll just fucking haul ass and hit them and get out of here. Guess we'll have to hit 3 ships for good measure. Maybe we come in low. I don't know, man. There's something we can kill. So we can get locks on these. At some point. It's not happening. Yeah, that was expected. Jesus Christ, man. The collision detection is the hardest part of the game. It's just shitty collision. Why not just fly out straight and go around the tower? Might save a lot of heartache, I think. Okay, we don't need radar, don't worry about that. 5H. Yeah, this is fine, we just swing this way. Oh, these dots line up diagonally as well, that's interesting. Okay. We'll go in hard and fast. Strange, we can't seem. It seems is it time based, this locking system? Because when I go slowly, I still get a lock. Strangely, at this, like, you'd think if it's distance based, going slowly wouldn't make you get a lock at the same time, at the same speed. But yeah, that's it. We're just fucking dead. Okay, great. I'll put in a save state, I think. Okay, cool. 5H. Safe state here. Yeah, we just need to unload into them. Let's hit 3. Now they're all fucking showing up, aren't they? That's good. I think we just need 2 hits. Is that going to be a collision? No. What a miracle. What the? Dude, lock this one. Oh, that was strange. We dodged that somehow. What are we locked onto? Weird. Okay. Yeah, well, there's one dead one. Is that it? Are we good? Are we cool? How come no one's attacking us now? Nope, still no good. Okay. We destroyed 2 ships. Hey. Audio glitched, okay. Are we hitting friendly ships by accident? Don't think that normally happens. I'm just checking. Yeah, I don't know. That should do that. Alright, let's get the ECM on because we're getting locked up. Oh, okay, maybe I hit a friendly ship. Well, shit. That's no good. I guess we have to hit the ones with stars on them? That doesn't do anything. It's confusing. Alright, we'll hit the ones with stars, I guess. I don't know. Is it 2 or 3? 3. Okay. Hit the ECM. Turn around. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, here comes the pain. Let's burn it. Let's hope this is good enough. It's not telling us mission accomplished. I don't get it. What are these ones with the stars for? Alright, I'll assume that's good enough. Let's go. Go back. We have to eject again. This is just strange. What was the carrier about? What was the fucking carrier doing? Oh, that was ours. We're on fire. I think we're in friendly territory, so which might be okay. Yeah, we did it. We managed to. We did it. That carrier was friendly now that I think about it. That was the JF Kennedy. Yeah. Wait, that makes me wonder if you can land on it. Shit. Well, now we gotta check. Can I can just go back to it, right? Oh, you can't redo it? The carrier was just sitting there. Maybe you could land on it. Where is it? Is it on radar? I don't think it shows up on radar. Good thing we got save states. See, this is a little hidden benefit of save states. It's always a good thing, you know? Where was the carrier? It doesn't say where it was on the manual. Is that it? No, that's the island doing its best to load in. Load in from where? No idea. I'm not loading it from hard drive. Where the fuck was the carrier? That was so strange. It should be around somewhere. Well, we went past it somewhere. But we only went past it once. Maybe I'll have to check the old footage. I wish I could name some save states. Cool little islands here. They're not even on the map, I don't think. Where's the carrier? I remember it being like between us and the enemies. I think it showed up on radar, didn't it? It should be like right near these guys. But these guys, yeah, take ages to pop in. It's like, oh, here it is. Fuck yeah. Okay. I shouldn't have done that. Because now I don't remember where the proper slot is. This is brilliant. This is amazing. They must have built this. They must have had an intended purpose for this. But they never got around to implementing it, I reckon. But let's see if you can possibly land on it. It looks extremely landable. Is that it? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do it quickly. Or slowly, rather. Okay, we good? Yeah, flaps, gear. Is it moving? I think it might be moving. Nah, surely not. No, it's not moving. Well, this is insane, don't you think? It looks like it should work, right? This is amazing. How did they do this? It's got everything. It's got the catapults. It's got the... Yeah, okay, you can't land on it. Yeah, whatever. Had to try. Where was our... This one? Uh-oh. Oh, thank God. I nearly overwrote my fucking save state. I got it mixed up. Okay, Arc is 4 fucking MiGs. So Arc is 4 MiGs. Revenge is MiGs and cruisers. I guess we'll do 1. Where is it? 7H. Okay, cool. It's a bit further out. Alright, I'll take a pause. I suppose I might as well break the video here. So what are we at? We're at War Update 3. Yeah, might as well break it in half and break it here. Alright, next time we'll do another mission for War Update 3, which should hopefully get us through to... there'll be a penultimate War Update and then the big final mission, so that's fine. Alright, I'll see you there. Bye-bye.